Morning class 12th commerce accountancy period. We are doing solvency ratio. In solvency ratio we have already covered three ratio: debt equity, total assets to debt, and proprietary ratio. And the fourth ratio in that is interest coverage ratio. What is the formula for interest coverage ratio? Net profit before interest and tax divided by fixed interest charge. What is the meaning of fixed interest charge? It means interest on NCL, interest on long-term loan, non-current liabilities. This ratio tells us that how many times our profit is more than fixed interest. हमारा प्रॉफिट जो टोटल फिक्स्ड इंटरेस्ट पे करते हैं उससे कितना टाइम ज़्यादा है, कितने गुना ज़्यादा है. more the times better is the position. How it is? Let us do. We are doing sum number 41. It is given that calculate interest coverage ratio. Information are net profit after tax 1,20,000, 12% long term debt is 20 lakh rupees and tax rate is 40%. Now see, we have given three items: net profit after tax, long term loan 12%, it is interest rate, and this is the tax rate. Now as per formula we need net profit before, कोई भी इंटरेस्ट या टैक्स के लगाने से पहले, बट हमारे पास दे रखा है आफ्टर. तो let us convert this after tax into before tax. How to convert it? First we will add tax, then we will add interest. Remember, please do not add interest first and then add tax. It will be wrong. When percentage is given, always add first tax then interest. As we know, if we have given net profit after tax, how it is calculated? Net profit before tax minus tax. I think you are agree. How do we get net profit after tax? If from net profit before tax, if we deduct tax, अगर net profit before tax में से अगर हम क्या deduct कर देते हैं, tax deduct कर देते हैं, तो what will be result here? It will be profit after tax. Now this tax profit is given after tax is given 1,20,000 rupees. Agree? But we do not have net profit before tax. If it is not given and we need it, ये हमें चाहिए, तो what to do? Let us assume X. This net profit before tax, let us assume X minus 40% of, it is not mentioned anything over here, 40% of what? So it will be assumed 40% of before tax. That is 40 into X upon 100, 20 to the 25. 5 1 ja 5 minus 2, 3x upon 5 is equal to 1,20,000. Can I put over here 1? I think there will be no problem. Cross multiplication. So my dear, it comes 6 lakh. X is equal to 2 lakh. It means net profit before tax is 2 lakh. Before tax आ गया सर हमारे पास. हमें तो before interest भी चाहिए. Now from where? Add interest. From where interest will come? Interest will come from here, dear. 12% long term debt 20 lakh. So 20 lakh into 12%, it becomes 2,40,000. So total becomes, my dear friends, 4,40,000. This is your net profit before interest and tax. So net profit before interest and tax divided by your fixed interest. How much fixed interest do we have? 2,40,000. When you will divide it, my dear friends, it will come 1.83 times. 1.83 times. It means our profit is 1.8 time, approx 2 times of the interest paid during the year. I think you understood this working. This working is very essential. It is very important. Here in this sum we were having net profit after tax, but we were in need of net profit before tax. So what did we do? We are writing this equation as we know how to calculate net profit after tax. Net profit after tax is equal to net profit before tax minus tax. This profit is given 120. This profit is not given. We have assumed it X. And what is tax? 40. 40% of what? 40% of profit before tax into X upon 40x upon 100. With this calculation, our X value comes 2 lakh. Now in it we will add net interest, right? Let us take one more sum here. This was illustration number 41. Now we will be taking 42. We have given various items. Illustration 42, we have given equity share capital, preference share capital, capital reserve, profit and loss, 12% debenture, mortgage loan, current liability, non-current assets, current assets. So many items are given to us. The first sum is asking to calculate debt equity ratio. Debt equity ratio, as we discussed, debt upon equity. Debt means NCL. So here NCL is, we have given 12% debenture, 50,000. We have given item number, fifth item. And then we have given mortgage loan of 1,50,000. Two items are given for debt or NCL or long term borrowing. Then equity, that is shareholder fund. We have given equity share capital 3 lakh plus preference share capital 1,20,000 rupees. Plus we have given capital reserve 60,000. Then we have given profit and loss 1,20,000. Then we don't have any item which is related with equity or shareholder fund. Rest item are debenture, mortgage loan, current liability, non-current assets and current assets. Not a single item. So let us do it, sir. 2 lakh divided by 420, 480 divided by 6 lakh. It comes 1 upon 3, or you can say 1:3, or you can say 0.33:1. This is known as debt equity ratio. Now some is asking proprietary ratio. Proprietary ratio. Proprietary ratio. What is the formula, sir? Formula is shareholder fund. Shareholder fund divided by total assets. So shareholder fund just calculated, sir, 6 lakh rupees divided by, we need total assets. So for total assets we have given here NCA, non-current assets, 4,80,000 plus current assets. We have given current assets of 6 lakh rupees. That's all. So 6 lakh upon 10,80,000 and find the answer. This is second formula. Sum is asking for proprietary ratio. Now next sum is asking for interest coverage ratio. Interest coverage ratio sum is asking for the third item. Let us do it, sir. Interest coverage ratio. How to do it? We have given for interest coverage ratio, we have given net profit after interest and tax is 63,000 and tax rate is 50%. So again same thing, my dear. First we need net profit before. In my previous numerical I told how to do it. Net profit after tax is equal to net profit before tax minus tax. Agree? This profit after tax is given 63. Net profit before tax is not given. Let us assume it X minus 50% of X. What it comes, my dear? X by 2. What it comes? X by 2 is equal to 63,000. That is X is equal to 1,26,000. This is our net profit before tax. Now what do we need? We need to add interest in it. Add interest. So for interest we have given two items, debenture and mortgage loan, 50,000 and 1,50,000. Now rate of interest is also given over here. Here it is given 12%, here it is given 10%. So 12% of 50,000 becomes 6,000 and 10% of 1,50,000 become 15,000. So let us add 21,000. So our net profit before interest and tax come 147. So 147 divided by fixed interest. What is fixed interest here? Fixed interest is 21,000. Answer comes 7 times. Means our profit is 7 times more than what total interest are we paying. So this is our another ratio which is known as interest coverage ratio. So in this way we have completed two different ratio, my dear friends. Those two different ratios were, number one, liquidity ratio. In liquidity ratio we covered current ratio and quick ratio, and then we did solvency ratio. In solvency ratio we completed the topic debt equity ratio, total assets to debt ratio, proprietary ratio and interest coverage ratio. Next ratio we are going to start is activity turnover ratio. Thank you very much for today.